Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly spread for my lovely, fantastic Tauruses. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. Also, if you haven't noticed anything different, I have different hair. It's crazy. I'm trying something new. I also have an announcement to make. I have an Instagram. I know a lot of people have been asking me to make one or, have one. And so now I have it. So link is down there. I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know. And let us begin with the reading. Alrighty. So what can you suspect for the upcoming week? What can you suspect? Let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so what can you suspect for this upcoming week? What can you suspect for this upcoming week? What can you suspect? Alright, well, you're going to have the Ace of Swords. Ace is representing of an offering. Swords is representing of thinking and contemplating, as well as usually quick, fast movements or motions or whatever you have it. So essentially, it seems like you're going to have a lot of mental clarity here. You're going to have an understanding, and you're going to have a lot of, a good outlook on life probably, and a lot of things are going to just make sense to you, and you're going to just resonate with it a lot more in this upcoming a couple of days. That you're just going to really go through this, and you're going to feel like you just understand things a lot more. And what can you suspect for this upcoming week? What can you suspect for this upcoming week? Well, what can you suspect? Well, you can suspect to be putting a lot of work and effort in. You're going to be putting, your seed. You're going to be putting, burying your seed as in, this sounds like such a horrible way to put it, but I'm not re-recording this. Essentially, you're going to be putting the work and effort in, and trying to get somebody either, having a long-term commitment, and or you're just going to be doing a lot of hard work overall, and you're going to have a lot of mental clarity on the hard work that you're putting in. And this is the main central theme. And let's continue on. And what else can you suspect for this upcoming week? What else can you suspect for this upcoming week? What else can you suspect for this upcoming week? Okay, you're going to be doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about feeling backstabbed. You're feeling really hurt right now, or you're going to be feeling kind of hurt by the end of it. And you're going to feel kind of bleak with some different thoughts. And, you're going to definitely have a lot of mental blockages here, in regards to different people kind of hurting you, or you're just going to kind of reflect and look back of all the things that kind of happened. And it happens sometimes. But, yes. This is what you can suspect for this upcoming week. A lot of mental clarity. You're going to just know everything. It's going to make sense. And then you're going to put a lot of work in. And then you're going to feel a bit hurt. Maybe somebody's going to backstab you, or something is going to happen suddenly where you're not going to suspect it. And you're going to feel kind of bleak and dark about your thoughts and opinions. So what are the blockages, these upcoming blockages that you need to be aware of so that you can kind of avoid them, right? So what are the upcoming blockages? Ooh. What are the upcoming blockages? What are the upcoming blockages? I'm going to have to reshuffle these. They decided to mess up. But it seems like you're going to be dealing with the Four of Cups. So essentially, this is somebody offering a cup of love to you, and or you're going to be offering a cup of love to somebody, and it's going to be rejected, and you're going to feel either very hurt by that, and or this is you, and you're just you feel bored by the situation, and you don't really want to accept the cup of love that is being offered. But regardless of who it is and what it is and what's going on, you definitely are going to have some type of conflict with this whole situation. And I may remind you that cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, as I'm sure you're very much aware of by now. Alrighty, let's get this good shuffle again. There we go. Okay, and what are the upcoming blockages? What are the upcoming blockages? What are the upcoming blockages? So the upcoming blockages here, it seems like you're going to have to make a decision between two options here. It seems like you've already kind of held your little wand, or you're holding your little wand, but you have another option behind you that you're not quite particularly looking at. And you are looking at the world in your hands. So you're making a decision that's going to change your entire life from here on out. So it's going to be a week for you, a big decision that's going to be happening. Just be aware of it and prepare yourself. And this is the main central theme of the blockages that you're going to be facing. Not necessarily anything too crazy or negative, but it's more kind of laying within you and what you decide and what you're going to have to do. And what are the upcoming blockages? What are the upcoming blockages? What are the upcoming blockages? Seems like you're going to be dealing with some type of sneaky behavior, either from a party that you know or something. You're going to feel a bit cautious and weary towards people, and you're going to do a lot of thinking and contemplating about this situation as a whole. And as well as that, essentially, this could be representing of somebody cheating on you, something, somebody saying something mean or nasty behind one's back. Just definitely keep your eyes open and peeled, and, keep your guard up just in case, because it seems like you're going to be dealing with some sneaky behavior from individuals that either you may or may not be close with. So, let us continue as I pull up my notes. What is influencing this to happen? So what is the influence? What's influencing you to make these decisions, and what's influencing these blockages to come to fruition, right? So let's find that out together. What are the influences? What are the influences? What are the influences? So the first influence here is your friends. So you're really emotionally confining into your friends here. You're going out partying, having a good time, just trying to relax and try your best to have a sense of clarity and a sense of happiness with your individuals and your friends. And you're just really emotionally confining into them and just chilling and having a good time. And what else are your influences? What else are your influences? What else are your influences? Ace of Cups. Ace is representing of an offering. Cups are representing of love, empathy, and emotion, as I'm sure you're aware. And in this particular instance here, you are either getting offered a cup of love or you're offering a cup of love. And as you know, that's going to be a blockage for you, and this is an influence. So love is an influence to you, and this card is beautiful because it's a beautiful well, it looks beautiful, first of all, and also it literally means true love, abundance. It represents just the greatest happiness that you can, imagine. It's just like the antithesis, I hope I said that right, of love, essentially. So this is an influence, and this is the main central theme. And what else are your upcoming influences? What else are your upcoming influences? What else are your upcoming influences? The Knight of Pentacles. Knights represents movement towards something. Pentacles represents a long-term commitment or something tangible that lasts a long period of time. And as you can see, this horse isn't necessarily moving, so it seems like you're going to be either you or another individual is going to be approaching you, but definitely you're going to be looking at that pentacle, or they're going to be looking at that pentacle, really methodically thinking about it, trying to make calculated decisions on what's the best course of action to take towards this individual as a whole. This could also be representing of an earth sign energy such as Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo. So therefore, you may have somebody coming towards you with that, and or you're just kind of mulling over your thoughts and feelings about if you want to give that to somebody. And this could be you offering a couple of to somebody and ultimately in that direction, but it could be either or. So finally, we get to the final question, which is, what is the suspected outcome for this week? What is going to happen by the end of it? What's going to, go down? What's happening? What's going down? Alrighty, so what is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? What is the suspected outcome for this week? Well, the suspected outcome is the Queen of Cups. So Queens is representing of being patient, and as well as Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, as I stated multiple times before. And this person is like, do I want to give my cup of love? Do I not want to give my cup of love? So it seems like you're going to be having, by the end of it, a back and forth in your head of whether what you want to do is that you want to go forth, or do you want to maybe not, it's not a good idea at all. So ultimately, it's up to you at the end of the day, but this is what's going to happen. Alrighty, so let's get some advice and see how we can help you out more. One more time. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, so what's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice? What is some advice? Thank you. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Ooh, okay. So be aware that there may be more to the picture than you are aware of. Anyways, somebody was like knocking on the door. It was maintenance. But yeah, there seems to be some type of deception happening here that you need to be aware of. So just keep your eyes on your six and make sure that you have your back and your own back. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some of my videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to watch. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. Bye.